Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Transformers Legacy Wave 1 Deluxe Class Arcee. So here she is in the packaging. She looks really cool. Let's take a look at that. So of course we have the motorcycle on the front, which looks really good. Of course we have Arcee inside. Of course there is no plastic window. You can actually reach inside and touch the figure. And of course on the side there's two shots of her and she looks really cool. And on the back, of course, there's a shot of the robot mode and the motorcycle mode. She transforms into 20 steps, comes with a really cool shield, energon infused piece, and this really weird disc piece. I'm not entirely sure what that accessory is supposed to be. Maybe it'll make more sense whenever I open it up, of course. And of course, on the side we have the Autobot artwork, which looks really cool. And one thing I recently learned is if you get a Decepticon packaging, like I have drag strip here, if you put these side by side, it can complete the artwork, which is really cool. So of course we have Cybertron complete, and of course we have Autobots and Decepticons on both sides. And of course what's really interesting is up here, so there's Earth right there, and there's a different planet right there. I'm not entirely sure what that planet is supposed to be, so that's kind of interesting, but that's really cool how they kind of connect. That's pretty cool. So moving that off to the side, overall this packaging art looks amazing, really cool. So now let's open up Arcee. I'm just going to get this flap down here, just open this right up. We can just pull this out. And here we have Arcee packaged. Of course we have the energon shield, the really weird wheel accessory, and of course we have the figure itself, which she looks really cool, of course, exactly like she looked in the Transformers Prime show. Looks amazing. And back here you can see the rest of her. She looks pretty cool. So overall, very nice looking figure. I actually got this, you wouldn't believe it, I got this from Amazon, a $22 figure, not overpriced at all, and I will leave a link in the description down below where I got her on Amazon. If it's still in stock, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't checked in several days if she's still there. If she is, I will put the link in the description down below where you can get her. I'm pretty sure she's going to be an amazing figure, so I highly recommend to go buy her as soon as possible. So let me just take her out of the twisty ties and I'll give you my first thoughts. Now for my first thoughts for Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Arcee, I think overall she looks pretty cool. Of course, you have to be aware there is some kibble on this figure because this Transformer figure here transforms into a motorcycle, which is a very hard to come by mode, which is not easy to do, especially with a very small deluxe size figure. So you do have to be aware there is some compromises, like some kibble on the legs and the back. As you can see, the wheels are on the legs, and also there is some of the motorcycle front on the back here, which, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Also, another interesting bit of this figure is this accessory here. I have absolutely no idea what this is supposed to be. You can, of course, collapse this and it forms the front wheel for the motorcycle mode, which is pretty cool. But this accessory right here, I really do not know what it's supposed to be. When I first saw pictures of it, I thought it was maybe like a disc launcher. Of course, it doesn't actually launch the wheels, but as, of course, creativity, you could say it like launches them and then explodes. That's pretty cool, but I really do not know what Hasbro was thinking when this was made. Honestly, if I were to choose having this or just having the wheel be the wheel, I probably would have chosen that because I really don't know what this is supposed to be. But again, of course, you can use your imagination. You could say it's like a bow or disc shooter, or I have no idea, a drone. I think some people have said it's like a drone, which is pretty cool. The other accessory, which is far superior and far better, it's one of the energon infused weapons. It's the really cool shield piece here, which you can split in half and it can form a really cool blade for each arm, which is, of course, very accurate to the show. Of course, it's not one-to-one accuracy because in the show they were more silver, but in here they're blue, and I'm perfectly fine with that. The head sculpt looks amazing. Overall, this figure looks really cool. I think I probably got into too much depth for an unboxing video, but just getting down to the bare minimum, this figure looks really cool. Of course, stay tuned for the review. Again, yes, there is some kibble, but I can easily tolerate that because this is actually my first Transformers Prime Arcee, so actually I'm very excited to have this figure. I got it on Amazon again, so if you want this figure, I will leave a link in the description down below. Not, you know, related or sponsored or anything like that. I'm just trying to help you out. It's really cool. It actually came pretty fast, and it's not overpriced, so that's really cool. So, again, stay tuned for the review. I think that's pretty much it for this unboxing video, and I'll see you next time.